first.
Yeah, turn right directly south.
Turning south. Yeah. Okay, we might have hostile armor in the area.
Tassel, go ahead and watch all the way to day 4 or 5 o'clock. And turn left here.
Turning left.
Look for those red trees to our front. Wrong trees, turn right here.
Column on the road.
Following the road, right?
So when doing column, the tanks are watching, the turrets are watching from, the front turret is watching from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock, that means all the front section, and the rear vehicles also watching from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, so that's all the rear section left here. Okay, we're going to be turning south again. We're going into a wedge heavy right.
Turn right south.
So in this case, immediately the front left tank watches front and left. Rear right tank watches rear and right. Keep an eye out, guys. There's at least one T-35 on 34 up there.
Okay, when you hit the road, turn right.
I'm gonna go back on the road, form a column.
Follow the road to the right.
Advised any Russian-made tanks, anything starting with a T basically is on a hostile. Slow down, Sri Lanka.
Try and go down to 20 kilometers an hour if you can. There we go.
I'll just say this, guys, also typical marching speed of tanks is less than 40 kilometers an hour. 45 kilometers an hour for a tank is extremely fast, and you will be very vulnerable moving in a place like this. Hold here.
Fire.
Contact.
Fire 235. Can't see it.
Line right side.
Pop smoke, fall back. Back up, back up.
Popping smoke, taking cover.
Okay, that's good. Now turn 9 degrees left. And in forward. Getting into some brush. Go, go, go. Just keep scanning Tassel. Turn right a little.
Yeah, it's too far away. I haven't set my view distance.
Give me slow down, slow down. Turn right. 9 degrees. Go direct south. And hold here.
Correct.
Can't see him.
No, my view distance is not enough. And I can't change it.
Okay, push forward, Kimon.
Contact southwest, 1T34. No eyes. We need to bound forward. Herbie, your tank will hold for a while, and we're gonna push up, try and get eyes on him.
Okay, max speed, the next tree line. Okay, slow down here. Turn left. Trying to push up between these trees. Gonna get up into a hold down position on the hill to a front right. Doesn't stand to.
Herbie, be advised, moving into a hold down position at a hill, trying to get over waters, and you're gonna be busting south, trying to get eyes on him.
Okay, hold here. Start turning turtle.
Huh?
We're in position, move south, Herbie.
Just what'd you say, go ahead?
Just we'll hold it here. Start scanning the area. Turtle.
Yep. Can't see anything.
Copy.
Why can't I change my view distance?
Because you're in a vehicle.
Okay, can I get it out for a second?
Yeah, stand by. Let's just keep going like this. You might be in missions where you can't change your video distance either. Okay, Herbie's tank is pushing up on the right side. Fuck. Okay, push up on here, on line left with Herbie. There's no
Tank
watcher.
323 near.
I see. Engage with Abel.
Yeah, he's disabled. The crew is lying outside.
Sweet. Good kill.
Good kill. Dismount for debrief.
Yeah, the other tank is destroyed.
One guy's dead.
Yeah, we lost Toby.
Just asking Yaxel to bring him back. How badly is your tank damage, guys?
All red. In fact, I'm surprised it's not exploded.
Okay. So you actually bring Herbie and a new tank. Can. Can't, can you? We can dodge internet.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I see him.
See him down there? Bitch. So okay guys, I think this shows just how blind you actually are in a tank. You can easily end up moving pretty fast and then all of a sudden there's a tank right next to you that you wouldn't really be able to spot at all. So I'll start being real didactic again. What did you guys think went well?
We destroyed the tank. But
Yes.
with a casualty. And
Yeah, nobody
tank
we said to
less.
go well. We lost an Abrams or T-34.
Well, shit happens. You lose it to an ID as well.
Yep, yeah, so.
Okay, so no one wants to get any kudos to formation work or people actually watching their sectors. Okay, I will actually do that because you guys were pretty good. In my vehicle there was no complaints, or and you were all pretty focused. Of course, you had some issues understanding my intent, and I had some issues understanding what you were trying to do. But overall, it went pretty well. And even with the radio screw up, his vehicle actually managed to hang on pretty well as well. So, in my book, you did really well. My only bad point is actually that that we got outflanked by T-34. Part of that was the view distance. So all of you that think you have a computer that can handle it, go ahead and go into settings and increase your view distance to the maximum you can, because you really want a long view distance in tank fighting.
Can I quickly add my side of the story, because I think before that you couldn't hear me because my team sheet bugged out or something.
Yes, we couldn't.
Yeah, okay. So what I did was I placed my T-34 on the southwestern side of the town, over by the radio tower in the tree line. Got eyes on you guys, and I waited till you guys moved out out of the tree line there, out of the tree line here, and started engaging with my armor piercing rounds. You guys popped smoke, and I just looked at where the smoke was and basically just raced downhill and tried to get on your flank. Now, yeah, this was a great example of how low situational awareness is in tanks, because you have your tiny viewport. I was turned out in my tank, so I actually heard you guys driving around, and when I got up close I immediately shot the first Abrams, and when I saw the second Abrams, before the second Abrams shot at me, I actually managed to get a shot off, but it hit the fucking hatch of the first Abrams or whatever. I think it was completely stopped by the M240 on the first Abrams. So, if that M240 was just slightly aimed in another direction, two Abrams would have died because of the T-34.
Yeah, it was a bit fucked up. I
Prime
saw
ex-
your firing and I knew the direction, but I couldn't see you because my view distance was not enough.
Yeah,
but
we saw all the rounds coming in, but I couldn't even see that radio tower that you were firing from. Not until we got up over this hill.
But yeah, what happened here was, yeah, prime example of how vulnerable tanks are in confined spaces, forests, and maybe it would have been better if you guys moved southwest through the open field and approached the radio tower from there. Also, T-34 is fucking shit. I had no way of knowing where my rounds were gonna hit. They
Yeah, it was
either were
awesome.
short or tall.
I just saw the shots and then big ball was flying towards us, and I thought, fuck, every shot, fuck.
We had, we
Jackson,
had a couple bounce off our front as well. That was quite funny.
do you have a long range?
No, I have
I'll
my
just
acre
drop
turned
you a
off
one
though.
flight.
Okay.
Because I was thinking of having you crew a vehicle and I'll fucking go out there and be a bitch to you guys too.
Okay, yeah, I have to go actually, but if in 15 minutes I'll be back though, so if you'll still be there then.
Yeah, what time is it now? We still have
10:19.
Yeah.
we're actually in good time right now.
Also, this was also a prime example of why you need fucking explosive reactive armor on tanks. I mean, those fucking AP rounds probably would have done a lot less if you had ERA on these fuckers.
No, not a tank AT round, because a tank AT round is basically just a spear you're firing, so ERA doesn't do anything.
Doesn't the T-34 have heat? Thought I was firing heat. I don't know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the T-34 also had sabot rounds. Anyway.
Yeah, but I ran out of those. I already ran out when I came up close here.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, I had to resort to my other rounds.
Okay, so guys, basically that's it for the course. We can do more exercise crap where you guys can either fill up a tank together and one of you can go with me, or something else. But basically that's it. That's what I had to teach you for today. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I've got one. When you're a tank driver and your information, do you always have to stay in formation and drive through trees and plants, or can you avoid obstacles? Is it better to avoid obstacles like trees?
To an extent. It's like if you can imagine. Sometimes when we're driving in that wedge and we ended up moving past some trees, you can move past trees to avoid hitting them, but but if you have to break formation, then break in behind your friendly instead of braking on away from him and turning away from your own friendly and being on the other side of a bush or something. Because essentially what you do is you isolate yourself from friendlies, and whenever you do that, you increase risk of you getting fucked up and no one being there to help you.
Okay.
So you wanna you can easily break formation if you don't fuck other vehicles over. You wanna, but basically you only wanna do that if the commander tells you to. Makes sense. It's actually a bit hard to explain in English. Okay, sweet. Any other questions or? Okay, then I guess that's it.
It sucks how you can't internally change from driver to gunner in the T-34. Every time I wanted to move an inch, I had to jump out.
Well, you can't really do that in any other tank either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Abrams, you also have the driver isolated from everyone else. I actually don't understand how they get a driver into that thing, because you had to be near suicidal. If that thing gets hit and the turret is disabled, well, you're just not fucking getting out of the vehicle. It's so simple. Especially in a Leopard. Unless a Leopard has the turret in the perfect position and the turret is disabled, then the driver simply can't get out.
Well,
The Challenger, the driver has an escape hatch into the turret compartment, so he can get out that way.
Think of
But
the
he's got to be quick.
the Sheridan tank that the Americans used in Vietnam. That fucker could get blown up with an RPG too, and it was filled up with 152mm rounds. That was a death trap. It was an air-droppable tank, I mean. Yeah, that didn't that well.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the course. I think that's gonna be it for today.
Thanks as always.
Let's see.
Oh fuck.
I missed that.
That wasn't very nice.